Welcome to Warriors TV, Brown. Another 3 points in the KDM trophy. What's your thoughts on that performance tonight?
I'm delighted with the performance. It was a really energetic top performance. Obviously the Kilbride are a good team. We knew they were going to try and build and play from the back, and I thought our press from the start of the game was very good, and we caused them a lot of problems with the pressure that we got on the ball. But they're a good team and they'll play through it at times, and they also got through that press at times. But our willingness to work back the park when they did break through the press was outstanding, and it sort of set the tone for the game, I felt, from that early start. Obviously we get the goal, and I thought the second half we were even better at that, and I can't really recall Kilbride causing us too many problems in the second half. And as I said, I thought it was really triggered by our willingness to go and put pressure on the ball. But more than that, when they did break through, our work rate to get back and make sure we were getting pressure on the next ball and the next phase of play was outstanding. And with that, we also had some really good phases of play in their half, and we scored some cracking goals. So really good night. Keep a clean sheet, keep some momentum going. I think that's 10 games now unbeaten, which is an incredible record at any level. But you know, the reason for it is the effort and the work rate and the application that the players are putting in. And obviously we made a number of changes from the game on Saturday, and every single one of the players that came onto the pitch tonight put in their best efforts that they could do and put on some really good performances.
You mentioned no substitutions, and that obviously brought a lot of youth into the squad tonight as well, with the average age being low in the squad. In general, what's your thoughts on the squad and the age bracket?
Yeah, well, we're really pleased with the squad and that mix throughout it in terms of the age profile. We've got a couple of experienced players, obviously, like DJ, Bucks, Ross Meakin, etc., players that are in the 30s. Then after that, it starts to come down. But the team that was on the pitch towards the end of the game tonight, and a lot of these players started. I mean, you had Kelsey, I think Kelsey's 21, right back. You had Archie, 21. You had Leighton, who I think is 19. You had Ollie, 18. You had Ollie in the middle of the park, alone from Motherwell, 18. You had Zeke on the left-hand side, 18. You know, so this is a cup competition for youth players and not for youth players, for the youth teams to try and get experience, first-team football. I certainly think from our group we've got a lot of young, promising players, and they were exceptional tonight, and they should be really pleased with their efforts.
Back in action at the weekend, away to Hamilton at Broadwood. What are your thoughts going into that?
Yeah, another challenge. Obviously, they're a good team, full-time team with some really good players. You know, we obviously have to go into the game in confidence, but like every game in this league, it's going to be difficult. We've seen that over the last few weeks. Although we've had good results, there's been moments in the games where it's been the other team have maybe been top, and we've had to manage that particularly well. But I can go back to what I said there earlier on. I think the biggest thing for me tonight and in recent weeks has been our willingness to get after teams, and also our willingness to work back the pitch, and just that application for the full 90 minutes. And as well as that, the impact that players coming off the bench or players starting the game are having that have maybe been out the squad. Those are the kind of ingredients that we're going to need to have. You know, people applying themselves properly on the game, which we've seen evidence of time and time again over these last few weeks. If we can replicate that again on Saturday, then we're going into it in good form. But it is against a good team, it is away from home, it is a full-time team, so there's going to be a number of challenges that we're going to face. But we look forward to it, and it's just, yeah, the players at this moment in time are obviously just looking forward to every game that they play.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.